with Eric Mancini. We made the playoffs, not too bad, not too shabby.
Long career now the DC in Minnesota. 3rd down and 7. Thompson takes off and picks up a Dolphins first down. The usual left tackle, Teron Armstead, the longtime Saint. 2nd down and 10. Thompson hangs in the pocket, throws, it's complete. Another first down. 3rd down and 9. Dolphins must get to the 25. Pump fake, and then Thompson taken down back at the 44-yard line.
Doing, Shannon? Why would you say that?
Great success here in high school as well.
Oh, me and Shannon are going to have a talk.
Cousins on 3rd down. Thompson was sacked, and the Dolphins punted the ball away. Thompson with loads of time, and the pass is caught for a first down by Jalen Waddle. 30-yard completion, set an NFL record for receptions by a rookie last year. Here's Mostert across midfield, and still going.
He will put on a show.
Empty backfield from the 36. Over the top, it's Tyreek Hill.
Because they're hearing it, refs, you suck. So fans are calling it.
You're allowed to say that?
I don't know. Too late now.
3rd down and 32. Pass broken up. So you know the feeling. 3rd down and 7. As Cousins throws. And the pass incomplete.
He's gone against the Randy Mosses of the world, the Deshaun Jacksons of the world.
3rd down and 8. Pressure on Thompson. And the Dolphins will punt it away. 2nd down and 11. Quick release by Bridgewater. And it's a first down to the 46-yard line.
You like that because we're here to promote how good they are. We just want to know what they're doing, and they've done a great job.
3rd down and 2. Bridgewater slips, then gets back up. And he takes a hard hit. 44-yard attempt from the right hash. Sanders finally gets an opportunity today, and his kick is good. 15 total yards for the Vikings, no first downs. Jefferson without a catch. Dalvin Cook 1 yard on the ground. Here's Cousins on 1st down, and the pass is caught from the 39. Fake to Dalvin Cook. Cousins' pass is caught. It's Thielen again.
Always like those guys.
From midfield, play action, pass over the middle, caught. And that's Jefferson. Vikings 0 for 4 on 3rd down. It's 3rd and 6. Cousins, nice soft touch. And they pick up the first down and more.
He feels like any one-on-one matchup, it's going to be his to win. They're going to be at the top of the screen.
1st and goal. Cousins looking end zone, throws, touchdown. It's the tight end, Irv Smith.
Violent, and you're seeing why the Vikings are happy to have him.
3rd down and 10. Bridgewater to the outside, wide open, first down. Tyreek Hill. Michael Daniel starting as a ball boy with the Broncos.
On the fly to figure out how to attack a defense. Right now they're struggling, but before it's good.
52-yard attempt. It is no good. Wide to the right. Jason Sanders. Cousins in trouble. Brought down back at the 33-yard line. A Landon Roberts. 2nd down and 18. Catch is made by Jefferson. Dolphins will get the ball first in the 2nd half. Cousins on 3rd down and a diving attempt, but it's incomplete. Osborne on 1st down. Bridgewater over the middle, bobbled, and then a diving attempt and an interception. And Harrison Smith, we'll see if it hit the turf. We're also in the final 2 minutes.
Yep. So now both
right there,
Smith and Kendricks. It's hard to tell if they got their hands up under the football.
In for Needham, who has been ruled out with the ankle injury. And now it's Cook. They keep it on the ground with a timeout. All 4 of his misses have been from 50+ this season. From 34.
Where they're lined up.
High snap. Bridgewater hands it off,
Nice
and
play.
Mostert is stopped short. Rager is deep. Morstead waiting at his 20. And it's a fake.
I would have never thought they were going for the fake.
Short field for the Vikings. They get it into the hands of Jefferson. Third down at 22. And Cousins throws this one away. Third down and 8 for Bridgewater on the Dolphins. Bridgewater surrounded, taken down.
Love it. At the top of the screen, that's where they are.
Third down and 7. Cousins throws near side, not enough. Third down and 10. Bridgewater moving to his left. He throws.
Josh Boyer-led defense. He's had their number.
Fake to Madison. They set up the screen. Football's loose. Jefferson diving for it along with Wilkins. And it's Jefferson who makes the recovery. Cousins wrapped up, sacked. Back at the 44-yard line by Raekwon Davis. Made his first NFL start. Placed by Teddy Bridgewater. Bridgewater on first down. Fires, and it is caught. Rolling catch made by Tyreek Hill. From the 35, play action. Bridgewater down. Second down and 3 as Cousins lays one up, and it's caught by Jefferson down the sideline. Work that time, Jonathan. On second down, Cousins looked right, left, now throws up the middle, and the catch is made for a touchdown by Adam Thielen. General Manager Chris Greer, new head coach Mike McDaniel, they've done a terrific job.
He will be fine for many years to come.
Mike had a terrific career as a player in the National Hockey League. Bridgewater escapes, now throws, and it's caught across midfield for a first down, and Hill takes it all the way to the Vikings' 31-yard line. Seventh play of the drive. Mostert in the backfield. First and goal, high snap. Bridgewater throws, end zone, touchdown, Mike Gesicki. Cousins on second and 10, stands in the pocket, throws, it is caught.
There you go.
Cousins on third and 1, and they will not get there. In relief of Skylar Thompson, perfect on the last drive, 4 for 4. Play fake on first down, and Bridgewater complete out to the 43-yard line at second and 10. Empty backfield. Bridgewater spins, wrapped up, taken down at the 35-yard line. What a game for Zadarius Smith. Third down and 19. Bridgewater complete. Chase Edmonds, not enough. Empty backfield. Bridgewater on fourth down. Rolling right, throws, it's complete. A first down inside the 40. Finally taken down at the 38 is Hill.
Needs a quick breather to get back in there and apply more pressure.
Third down and 15. Bridgewater's pass complete. And then Waddle loses the football, and it's recovered by Bynum of the Vikings. Waddle picked up the first down and then turned it over. Here's Cook. Dalvin Cook picks up a first down, still going inside the 30. Cook inside the 10, the 5, touchdown. 53 yards in his return home. We'll go for 2, try and make it a 14-point game. Cousins rolling right to the end zone. It is caught by Thielen. Dolphins with 3:15 remaining, 3 timeouts, trailing by a couple of scores.
They really talk about the details all the way down to the player you have to defend.
Bridgewater slings it on first down. It's picked off by Patrick Peterson. The Dolphins turn it over again. 30th career interception for Peterson. Third down and 7. Cook back to Shannon. After some offensive struggles, Tyreek Hill not on the field as Bridgewater finds his man on first down. It's Waddle, and Waddle takes it all the way out across midfield, and he is finally tackled. Bunch formation to the right. Bridgewater throws left. It's Gesicki inside the 10 for the Minnesota Vikings. Second and goal. Teddy Bridgewater backpedaling. Now throws, caught by Chase Edmonds. Nice adjustment. And Edmonds takes it down to the 3. Pittsburgh leading by 2 at the 2-minute warning. Third and goal. Bridgewater can't find anyone. Now throws, end zone, touchdown. Gesicki with his second of the quarter. Play clock winding down. They get the snap away. Bridgewater fires, and that's intended for Gesicki. Broken up. Decision pays off. Dolphins lose their 3rd straight. Mike McDaniel's club will host Pittsburgh next week.